Hello, what's up, and what's happening? Welcome back for yet another Miles Dogger 24/7 production, and today we got some more Minnesota Vikings franchise just for y'all. Now, today's episode, we're taking on the Carolina Panthers. They come in with a record of, I believe, they're like 3-8. Not the best season going on for them. Derek Anderson, he's going to get the start today because Cam, he's out with, I believe it was a sprained ankle. And you see that Melvin Gordon, the big homie from Wisconsin, he is the leading rusher in the NFL. So you know we got to get him the ball. The leading rusher gets the carry, but Luke Kuechly is there to bring him down for a 2-yard loss, and that's going to bring that play to an abrupt halt. So now it's going to be 2nd and 12 from the 23-yard line. Dropping back the pass is Teddy B, and getting dropped to the ground is Teddy B by Starler Tulele, and now it's going to be 3rd and 20 from the 15-yard line. Teddy with time, running out of time as Panthers get to him, and that's going to be batted away by Chase Blackburn. The pass rush got to Teddy B, and that pass almost got into the hands of Blackburn. So here comes Derek Anderson. You see he has 360 yards passing, no TDs, and no INTs as well. The first play for the Panthers is a give to Jonathan Stewart. That guy picks up a gain of 8, and that's going to make it 2nd and 2 from the 50-yard line. Looking to pass for the first time today is Derek Anderson, and it is a good idea to find Kelvin Benjamin, and he's going to pick up a fresh set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, 1st and 10. The give is to Jonathan Stewart again, but he's going to be met by a couple of Vikings on the play, and that's going to bring him down after a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 from the 37. Derek Anderson going to connect the dots to Kuechly, who holds on to it, and he's going to pick up a fresh set of downs, move those chains for the Panthers. From the 26-yard line, it's a run play for the Panthers. They give the ball to number 26, that's Chris Ogbonnaya, and Chris Ogbonnaya, he's going to get a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 2nd and 3 from the 19-yard line. So they go back to the ground game to give it to Jonathan Stewart, and Jonathan Stewart, he's going to get brought down by Chad Greenway, but now he picks up a fresh set of downs yet again, and now he's off to the races and headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina Panthers, and the Panthers will take a early 7-0 lead. They forced the Vikings to go 3 and out, and then it was just ground and pounding the whole way down the field, and they take a 7-0 lead halfway through the first quarter. But here comes my man Cordero Patterson, breaks a tackle down the right sideline, gets bumped out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Nice return right there by number 84. 2nd and 8 now. Teddy B gonna find Kyle Rudolph. And Kyle Rudolph, he's going to bumble and stumble his way inside the red zone of the Carolina Panthers. Gets dropped at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal to give us to the leading rusher. And my man Melvin Gordon gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. And just like that, the Vikings tied this ball game up at 7-0. So it's 2nd and 6 for Derek Anderson. He's going to find a wide open Greg Olsen, and Greg Olsen gets this ball to the 41-yard line of Minnesota. Move those chains for the Panthers. Big time pass play right there. A blown coverage as Greg Olsen from the U gets down the field and gets some big time yards for the Carolina Panthers. From the 37-yard line now, the give is to Jonathan Stewart, and Jonathan Stewart has running room along the right side, and he's going to get a gain of 20 on that one, and that's going to make it 1st and goal from the 5 now. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. They do a read option and versus this defense. That is not a good idea. So it's 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line for Anderson. Anderson with time. Anderson running out of time, and down he goes in the hands of Robinson, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal from the 15-yard line. Anderson with time, gonna fire this one to the left side. I believe that's Kuechly who makes the catch, but he's gonna be well short of the end zone, and the Panthers have to settle for a field goal. So the Vikings take over on 3rd and 4. Bridgewater gonna try to hit Melvin Gordon, but that pass was way too far out in front, and the Vikings go 3 and out. So not only are the Carolina Panthers on top, but they have the ball right back after a 3, and now they're going to find Kuechly over the middle. He's going to get up to the 49-yard line. Gain of 16, and that's going to make it a fresh set of downs for the Carolina Panthers on 1st and 10. Anderson with all day. Anderson finally under pressure, gets away from the rush, and then he's going to try to carry the ball himself, but Harrison Smith with the big hit, and it looks like Derek Anderson is a little bit shaken up. So bring in ex-Minnesota Viking Joe Webb, and he's going to throw this one on his first play of the game, and he is going to find Greg Olsen. 2nd and 7 now from the 32-yard line to give us to Stewart. Stewart trying to find some room. He's going to get brought down by a bunch of Minnesota Vikings on that play. It was nothing but purple and gold over there, and Jonathan Stewart got put on his back. Now it's 3rd down. Webb under pressure. Webb goes down. First it was Anthony Barr who got him, and then Robinson, he gets in there for the sack. His 2nd sack of the day, showing that this defensive line and this linebacking core ain't no joke. So they're going to try for the long field goal. Kick is up. And the kick is good, and that's going to make it a 13-7 ball game, down by 6. Minnesota Vikings, they come back onto the field. Bridgewater gives it to Gordon. Gordon, he's going to try and find some room. Going to pick up a gain of about 6-5 carries, 22 yards so far from Melvin Gordon. 2nd and 4 play action pass, going to the left side. Going to find Kyle Rudolph. Had to go up top to make that catch, and that probably stopped him from picking up the 1st down. 3rd and 1 from the 29-yard line to give us to Gordon. Gordon has room. Gets a nice block on the outside. Crosses the 50-yard line. No, he's going to get brought down right there at the 50. But that's going to be a big-time gain, and that's going to be a fresh set of downs for the Vikings. Counter play now for McKenna. Breaks a tackle. Falls forward. Picks up a gain of 10, but they're going to call him inches short, and that's going to bring up 2nd and inches from the 41-yard line. Gordon gets the carry, but Gordon is going backwards. First he got met by Blackburn, and then he gets brought down by DQ, and now it's going to be 3rd and 5 from the 46-yard line. Bridgewater going to fire this one to left side, and that's nearly intercepted by Norman. And now the Vikings are forced to punt again, and the Carolina Panthers take over. So they give it to Jonathan Stewart, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, has blockers in front, finally gets brought down from behind by Sharif Floyd. Nice hustle by the big defensive tackle from Florida to bring him down. That could have been a lot worse. 1st and 10 to give us to Stewart, again up that guy, and he's going to pick up a gain of 8, and that's going to set up 2nd and 2. Draw play now for the Panthers, and the Panthers will pick up the 1st down on the ground. 12 carries, 95 yards for Jonathan Stewart. On 2nd and 7, Joe Webb gives the ball to Jonathan Stewart again. He's going to pick up about 6, setting up 3rd and 1 from the 40-yard line. Single back set now. They're going to do a toss play. Number 26 is in the ballgame, so that's Chris Ogbonnaya from Texas, and he's going to get upfield, and he will pick up the 1st down. 3rd and 12 now from the 39-yard line, so the Panthers will have to put it in the air. They can set up a screen pass. Excellent call as Jonathan Stewart has room down the left sideline, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. Gets chased out of bounds by Greenway, but nice pass call right there by the Panthers. You know that Joe Webb is not the most accurate guy, but then right here he's going to shut me up just a little bit as he finds Kotry, who's having a big first half. 4 catches for 51 yards so far. From the 7-yard line, a 2nd and goal. The Panthers have it, sent up another screen pass, but it does not get open, and that's going to result in a sack and a fumble recovered by Sharif Floyd, and Robinson, he has his 3rd sack of the first half. Sharif Floyd with another big-time play as he gets on top of the fumble. And now on 3rd and 5, the Vikings have it from the 33-yard line. Drop back the pass is Teddy B. He's going to find Mike Wallace. Mike Wallace picks up the 1st down. Move those chains for the Vikings, and it looks like Luke Kuechly is a little bit shaken up. So still down by 6 from the 42-yard line now. Teddy B looking, steps up in the pocket, fires this one over the middle. He's going to find Devontae Parker, who makes his 1st catch of the ball game, and that's going to make a 1st and 10 from the 42. Going to find Devontae Parker again, back-to-back pass plays by the 2 ex-teammates from Louisville. So 1st and 10 for the 27. Teddy Bridgewater has it. He's under pressure, and that pass is thrown as he gets hit. And Jacobs, he's going to get the interception, and that's going to bring this drive to an end. And the Panthers, with 15 seconds and the wind going their way, they might have time to get in field goal range. They can find Jonathan Stewart, breaks a tackle, jumps over a man, and then gets cut in the air. And that's going to result in a 1st and 10. And the Panthers will try a long 62-yard field goal, and the kick is good. And that's going to make it a 16-7 ball game. The Vikings had a chance to maybe cut into this lead, but that might be a 6-point swing right there. Instead of getting 3, the Vikings, they're going to give up 3, and instead of being down only by 3, they're down by 6. So that's going to do it for the first half of play. We jump into the 3rd quarter to give us to Jonathan Stewart on 3rd and 3, and he will pick up the 1st down. 1st and 10 single back set. Derek Anderson's back in that quarterback, and maybe they should have left in Joe Webb as Derek Anderson throws his 1st pick of the season. The ex-Panther Captain Merlin gets to it, and now Teddy Bridgewater has a chance to lead the Vikings down and cut into this deficit. Not the best pass right there by Anderson, and now the Vikings take over from the 33-yard line. The give is to Gordon. Gordon gets around the outside, and Melvin Gordon can use his power to pick up a gain of about 9 and set up 2nd and inches from from the 23-yard line. Up that gut goes Melvin Gordon, and he's going to pick up the first down. Move those chains for the Vikings. From the 18-yard line, Teddy B going to find Mike Wallace. He makes the catch at the 6-yard line, gets dropped right there, and that's going to make a first and goal from the 6-yard line. All we need is 6 yards. We can get the ball to Melvin Gordon, and Melvin Gordon, he is on the express to the end zone. Touchdown Vikings, and that's going to make it a 16-14 ball game. And now let's see what the Vikings defense can do. First and 10 from the 24-yard line. They give it to Jonathan Stewart with running room. Going to finally get brought down by Anthony Barr, but Jonathan Stewart, he is well over the 100-yard mark, has 127 yards so far, and he's not done, but Chad Greenway going to slam the door shut. Loss of 3 on the play, and on 3rd and 13 from the 35, the Panthers, they line up in the shotgun set. Looking as Anderson, find this one over the middle. He's going to find Hill, the ex-Jet, and he's going to pick up the first down. The Panthers have it set up from the 49. Y'all are going to find Ed Dixon over the middle, and the ex-Baltimore Raven makes a catch for a gain of 9, and that's going to set up a very manageable 2nd and 1 from the 40-yard line. Shotgun set for Anderson. They're going to do a read option with Anderson, and he's going to fall for it after he gets brought down by Chad Greenway. He will have enough to move those chains. 2nd and 5, up that gut with Jonathan Stewart, and Jonathan Stewart, he's going to fight his way to the first down marker, and I believe he has it. Yes, that's going to set up 1st and 10. Now 3rd and 9 for the 24-yard line. Anderson trying to find Hill, but Hill, even with his speed, can't get to that, and the Panthers will have to set up for a field goal. So 19-14 is the score, and we give the ball to McKenna, makes a man miss, and he's going to pick up a gain of 7. 3rd and 3 from the 27-yard line. Bridgewater has it. He's going to find Gordon on the screen pass. He gets up past the 50, crosses into Panthers territory, and gets brought down at the 45-yard line, and Teddy B trying to get something going after a shaky first half. From the 45 now, 1st and 10, draw play for Gordon. Gordon right up that gut. He's going to pick up a gain of 8 before he gets brought down by, I believe it was Alvin Harper, and that's going to be 2nd and 2 from the 37. They give us to Gordon again, right up that gut, and again, another big-time run by the league's leading rusher, but now it's 3rd and 12. Bridgewater looking to pass. Bridgewater fires this one over the middle, nearly intercepted by Harper, but luckily he forgot his hands on the bus, and on 4th and 12, we got to set up for a field goal. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So down by 2 now, we have to rely on our defense to get something going as we start the 4th quarter. The Panthers have the ball. 3rd and 6 and 7, screen pass, and Plantain is all over that one. Big time hit right there as they set up the screen pass. The strong safety comes up, delivers the blow, excuse me, and now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Vikings after the Panthers go 3 and out. Screen pass to Mike Wallace, and Mike Wallace is going to get upfield, and he's going to pick up a gain of about 8. The Jets are next on the Vikings schedule. 2nd and 2 from the 39-yard line. Bridgewater with time going to fire this one over the middle. Spin move by Cordero Patterson, and then he finally gets brought down by Luke Kuechly, but Cordero Patterson has enough to move the chains yet again. Bridgewater on 1st and 10 with time. Fires this one to Jarius Wright. Wright makes a man miss. He's going to get brought down at the 35-yard line. Nice drive by the Vikings all through the air, and now Teddy Bridgewater has it from the 35-yard line. Finds this one over the middle, but that's going to be intercepted by DQ, and this drive comes to an end. DQ is going to fight his way up to the 23-yard line. It looked like he had a man open for a split second as he tried to find Devontae Parker, but DQ just stepped in front of that one. So the 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. They're going to give the ball to Jonathan Stewart, and Jonathan Stewart, he's going to pick up a gain of only 3, setting up 2nd and 7 from the 26-yard line. Up that guy, but big time stop by Hodges, but it looks like Hodges is just a little bit shaken up, so he's going to have to come out of the ball game on 3rd and 5 from the Panthers, 28-yard line. Anderson looking to pass. Has time, he decides to run. No, he steps up in the pocket. Nobody to pass the ball to. Stumbles over his own 2 feet. Give the sack to Everson Griffin, and the Vikings take back over. Down by 2. 6 minutes to go in this ball game. We're going to find Kyle Rudolph, and Kyle Rudolph will pick up a first down. Move those chains for the Vikings. From the 38-yard line to give us to Gordon. Gordon gets around the outside. Gordon headed to the first down marker. Will pick it up. Gets bumped out of bounds by Norman, but he's going to pick up a fresh set of downs. 87 yards rushing for Gordon in this one. Bridgewater dropping back the pass on 3rd and 11. As he gets hit, he's going to find Cordero Patterson. Move those chains for the Vikings, and that's going to set up a 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Bridgewater got drilled as he let that one go, but was still able to throw a perfect pass to Cordero. Now to give us to Melvin. Melvin Gordon here along the right side, going to get brought down. There's a flag down, but he has enough for the first down, but it looks like they're going to get low hold for clipping on the play, and now it's going to be 3rd and 12 from the 38-yard line. Bridgewater find this one to the outside, going to find Mike Wallace, who breaks a tackle, and he will have enough to move those chains. Big time play by Teddy B. Nice catch by Mike Wallace. 2nd and 13 from the 28-yard line. Bridgewater again fire this one, nearly intercepted, but it gets into the fullback's hands, and Felton makes the catch and gets upfield. Big time play by the big fullback. Chase Blackburn almost got his hands in there for the INT. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. The give is to McKenna. McKenna headed to the end zone. Touchdown Vikings, and the Vikings will take a late lead. Now the Panthers, they have it 2nd and 8 with 1:14 to go. Anderson looking downfield. Anderson with time. Now he's being chased from behind. Ball comes out as he gets hit, and that's going to result in a loss of about 2. And on 3rd and 15, Anderson has it again. And again, he's under pressure. Gets away from Robinson, but he won't get away from Greenway, and down goes Anderson. 4th and 17 now from the 13-yard line. Finally has time to pocket. He steps up though, throws this one well short of the first down marker, and that's gonna do it in this one. So this was a big time win for the Minnesota Vikings to keep our slim playoff hopes alive. Now we are at 6-6, and we have a favorable schedule for the last 4 games. We have to play the Jets next, and the Jets, they're not having a pretty good year. What else is new when it comes to the Jets, right? But Melvin Gordon, he did his job on the ground. Teddy B, not the best performance, had 205 yards passing, but he did throw 2 INTs with no TDs, so his QB rating was 45.9. Jonathan Stewart, he did outshine Melvin Gordon and McKenna together, but he was not able to hit that big run. He got a lot of nice runs and stuff like that for 13, 15 yards, but he never hit the home run, and that was very important. We kept him in front of us for the most part, and the Panthers passing game without Cam Newton really couldn't get going, and I believe that was a big time help. Cam Newton's athleticism probably could have helped the Panthers offensive line, but unfortunately he was not in, and Derek Anderson, he's just a statue back there, so getting after him was pretty easy, and we was able to get sacks, get pressure on him, and I believe that was really one of the main reasons why we were able to walk out with the victory. Wasn't the best game by the Minnesota Vikings. It was pretty ugly at times, but all we are trying to do is keep our playoff hopes alive, and that's exactly what we did. We will most likely have to win all of our last 4 games and possibly get some help to creep our way into the wild card position, because I don't think Green Bay is going to give up the North. But that's going to wrap this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video as always. I enjoyed bringing it to you. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And I'm going to see y'all later. Peace.